So how did you actually get through it? What were the steps you took? If your wife reminded you.
Honestly,
was it
Lisa,
just one day at a time?
It was. It was such a one day after another, just constantly. I got pounded by this, and then I got this was laid on me, and then that was laid on me. Our child was born, and she was falsely diagnosed with a very rare metabolic disorder, and we had to wait 3 months to go through all this testing to find out that she was healthy. But for those 3 months, we thought she was going to die. And so how did I get through it? I honestly don't know. I compartmentalized it and sort of dealt with it when I had to, but I don't think that's true because it was on my brain 24/7.
So it's probably just showing up every day, just being in the moment.
I think just put one foot in front of the other.
Yes.
And I was working at the time too.
Ah.
So I don't know if that helped me. It probably did. But it was just getting up in the morning and breathing and trying to eat and do all the things that you do, that you just do naturally, that you just becomes your routine. Just was hard. It was different. It was very difficult for me to do those things, and and dealing with my wife, who was dealing with her end of this baby potentially being sick, and I didn't have my father around to go and talk to about it. So there was a lot of things happening, and I don't that's what I was talking about. She was reminding me, and I said, I really don't know how I got through all of that. I just don't know. So either I was lucky, I didn't go into a nut house, or some divine intervention or something.
Right. Well, what do you want your legacy to be? If you think about your life.
Yeah, I would.
I know you have a nonprofit foundation. Is that correct?
Yeah, my wife started a nonprofit called BaileyBailAngelFoundation.com. And that's for children with metabolic disorders. But I think my legacy, what would my legacy be? This is a hard question.
It is a hard question.
So many things in your life that you want people to remember you for. But I think what's most important to me is that I was a good dad. That I was kind and gentle to my daughter, because a lot of times I'm not. I get frustrated and upset, and you snap, and kids are tough.
Yes.
Human beings, they're very tough.
It's the hardest job in the world.
Yeah, and I lose my patience very quickly in life, so I have to always keep my patience level at a different in a different place when I'm with my daughter. So I just hope that I'll be a good dad. I hope that I was a good husband, and I hope that people enjoyed what I did. That sort of gets on the back burner, I think, once you have a kid. That the career stuff sort of is secondary.